Here we show you how to prepare breast of duck in the oven easily. We'll prepare it for 4 persons in about 20 minutes. For this we need 4 duck breasts, fine sea salt, pepper, thyme and rosemary. First, we must rinse our duck breasts under cold water and dab them dry with kitchen paper. Then we place the breasts on our chopping board and score the skin crosswise to prevent them from shrinking later. We first fry the breasts on the skin side in a pan for 5 minutes so that they take on a little color. We then turn the breasts over and fry them for another 5 minutes. We season them with fine sea salt and freshly ground pepper according to taste. Then we put the meat into the oven to cook for 10 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Before we put it out for serving, we wrap it in aluminium foil. Our tip: put a sprig of thyme or rosemary in the foil with the meat. We then leave it to rest for a full 5 minutes at room temperature. The meat juices can spread throughout the meat and make it especially tender. We can now cut the meat into roughly finger-thick slices. When the meat is a light red, it is just right. We recommend a tasty orange sauce with breast of duck.
Duck breast. Never be scared about cooking this bird. Absolutely delicious, very healthy. First, oven on, 200 degrees. And then, salt, pepper. Now the salt will help to extract the water out of the fat. Non-stick pan, no oil, but start the duck breast in the pan cold. Skin side down. It feels and sounds a little bit weird, but as we put them into a cold pan and turn the heat up gradually, it starts to release the fat. If we put them into a hot pan, it seals them in and the fat stays in there. We want to render that fat down. 90% of that duck breast will be cooked on its skin. Keeps the duck nice and moist, but more importantly, it stays crispy. Once the fat comes out, turn the duck over. Nice, high, hot heat. Seal the duck. Now they're going in the oven, skin side down, 200, 6 to 8 minutes. If your pan's got a plastic handle on it, then transfer the duck breast onto a tray, but make sure you put the tray into the oven to get hot first. Cooking duck is like cooking a piece of beef. You can't slice it piping hot, all the goodness runs out. Just quickly turn it over, push your fingers in there, and it's slightly resistant, but still quite bouncy. And that confirms they're quite pink in the centre. But the important part now is leaving that to rest, let them cool down, and then we'll slice them. Keep that excess duck fat, and there you go. Next time you're sauteing potatoes, you just take them to a completely different level. Now slicing the duck, just slice it at an angle, not too thin. If you slice it thinly, it goes cold quickly, so nice thick slices. Nice crispy skin on top, and a beautiful plump roasted duck. All the white fat gone, nice crispy skin, and absolutely delicious.
As usual, all the ingredients will be listed in the description box down below. Now here I have a 7 to 8 ounce duck breast, and I'm just checking it to make sure there are no feather quills. And if there are, just pull them out. And you always want to make sure that you thoroughly dry the duck breast. And then when scoring duck skin, you want to make sure to just go through the skin. Do not go through the meat.